Wake up. It's time to plug in and get charged for the day. Good morning. I'm Eric Winfield, author of the Life Structure book and journal, and also the host of the Life Structure podcast. Today's 180 positivity plug is based on having faith in the midst of your storm. Yeah, having faith in the midst of your storm. You know, sometimes there is nothing you can do when a storm comes and brings a sudden flash flood, but put on your life jacket of prayer and float through the flood with faith. And basically just wait for God's grace that's going to be filled with rays of sunshine. You know, it's really amazing how a belief, when shifted, can create a dramatic turnaround in your life. Extraordinary minds that have the power within to have faith in the midst of a storm can powerfully shift the mind to believe that God has all the power to bring sunshine to any situation if we just remove fear from our minds and believe. You know, sometimes the dark chapters that we go through in life, they are only dark because we're the ones who turn the lights off, because we lose all hope. I don't know who needs to hear this, but the doctor may have told you that he's seen a spot. But you need to believe and see scripture. Yeah, the doctor may have told you that he's seen a spot, but you have to trust that scripture that you see. For he was wounded for our transgressions. He was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement of our peace was upon him, and with his stripes we are healed. Yes, sir. I know it gets real cold during the storm, but your prayers have to become your overcoat. God doesn't see it as we see it. You know, we see it one way, but God sees it a totally different way. We see impossible, but he sees possibility. We see a storm, but he sees us being cleansed. We see the diagnosis, but he sees healing. God sees the end from the beginning, when all we see is our past and our present. We see a flood, but he sees another opportunity to show up and work through us and show us just how amazing he really is. So I'm praying we all begin to see God's perspective and use God's strength to reawaken faith when we're tempted to throw in the towel. Please push through and pray through your storm. Push through and pray through your storm. Once again, I am Eric Winfield, and I pray that you will stay plugged into this word and allow it to energize your mind, body, and soul. Thank you for plugging in, and have an amazing day.